Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi, I'm Hadiel, and we started our very special family business in Yerevan.
Let me invite you to check our bakery outside. Have a look. This is our bakery, and here where our magic happen. Everything starting and finish in this room.
It started from my home kitchen on a very, very small scale with a very small oven that is not professional. I didn't have any professional tools. As you can see today, I have a fully equipped workshop. It's like a mini factory, and we are doing this on a daily basis as a business, and it's growing. We have employees, and of course I'm planning to expand more and more, and we are so passionate about it. It's a bakery and an art studio at the same time. So with art, there's always some mess with colors, with, you know,
And
this,
you need to touch it. You feel the art with the fingers.
I was born in Damascus, and I studied there. I graduated from pharmacy school in 2010. I worked there in sales and marketing in a pharmaceutical company.
When I finished my study, then I moved to Dubai as an interior designer. Then I have a lot of experience, a lot of projects. Then I back to Syria, and I met Hadiel, and we back together to Dubai.
To Dubai once again.
To start our
So
family.
also there I was working as a sales representative for international pharmaceutical company until I got pregnant with Sophia. At that time it was not just a life-changing event, it was also a career-changing event. I started to learn about cake decoration, about baking. It was a hobby for me for all my life. Never thought it's going to be a business one day. But at that point when Sophia was born, I started to be really, really passionate about the confectionery art. And I started to learn more and more about it. We used to visit Armenia as tourists, and I have Armenian roots. My mother is Armenian. And we always hear stories about Armenia, and it's in our culture. At that point, we considered seriously moving to Armenia, and we start researching how can we actually do that. And we took that step in January 2019.
Actually, we decided to move Yerevan and to buy our own house. I don't want to buy an apartment in building because we had enough in Dubai that we move here, and I'm start to look for houses till I found this land. It's like on top of one of the mountain and very nice view. It's really cold place, but it's nice. Not far from the city, and at the same time we are feel in like village.
The recipe started actually from Moscow. I was there, and my friend's mother, she made a very, very tasty cake with spices. And I took the recipe, and when I came back to Dubai, I wanted to try to make the same cake. But by mistake, I just added extra flour, and I missed some ingredients, and I substituted some ingredients that were not available in Dubai. And what I got is this kind of biscuits. And I liked it so much. And Sam liked it so much. And I started to make some gifts for our friends, and they were so impressed by the taste.
And here we are doing the magical part, our recipe. Now counting the honey. Every 3 days, 2-3 days, we are making fresh dough. We mix the butter with the spices to have the best result of the taste. We have special mix of the spices, always fresh and sealed. It's mix of almost 12 different spices. The special taste of Tartist is the natural spices and the honey, of course. In our factory, in our workshop, I did a lot of handiwork. I create some technique for our dough flatter, a lot of things in our workshop. Plus, I did the design of the packaging, our boxes.
And here we have the storage for our boxes. You can have a look. We have here over 3,000 books.
I'm the one helping Hadiel to make it like a professional company. I'm helping her supporting our family business because we believe in this business. We have to be like together, always part. I cannot do everything alone. She cannot do everything alone. We are like family business.
We are not home bakers. We are a factory. So it's very important that if you order some cookies today and after 1 year, you will get the same flavor, exactly the same flavor. So now I'm gonna prepare some colored icing. The secret about having nice cookies is choosing the right color, in my opinion. This is the most important process. So I chose this color to put it in the cookies background. It's a kind of sugar paste. This one looks perfectly smooth.
Internally, we have kind of guideline for procedure followed and controlled by Hadiel.
Yeah, since I'm coming from a medical field, so everything has to be clean, everything has to be controlled. It's a big challenge to find the balance between the messiness of art and the quality control and the standards, the very high and precise standards of a bakery.
For baking, we have a lot of cookie cutters. And if something we don't have it and we need like special design, we are doing the mold ourselves. Let's say we order something from outside the country and some special design, we made them ourselves to for uniqueness, let's say.
First, like the busiest days of the year is around Christmas, around New Year. And that's mainly because our cookie tastes like gingerbread. So it triggers this memory in people's mind. And our cookies are really, really suitable for this time of the year. Now we are going to create some pattern using the airbrush on the cookie, using these stencils. So a pattern is created on the background. Mainly we serve corporate events. We also serve birthdays, we serve weddings. We are producing these cookies as wedding favors. And it's very trendy these days, in different kind of packaging, so they can give this cookie to their guests. This is perfect. Our individual customers, the number one occasion is the first tooth party, which is something very important in Armenia. It's a very important milestone in every child's life. This box is for a baby boy, and they put the cookies in front of him, and he will pick whatever he likes, and they believe that he might take this career path in the future. I really enjoy when the customers say, like, look, my daughter likes this superhero, for example, or this princess, and she likes this color, and she's turning 5 years old. Please do whatever you want. I want to create something to impress her, you know. So I really like when the customer trusts me blindly about their really special occasions, about their weddings, their birthdays, their parties, engagements, all kind of special days, and they trust me on something that will stay with them forever in pictures, appear on Instagram, appear in their stories, and it's really valuable that they trust me on such big events. We have some ready lists, but some customers, they ask for the special professions they want for their children. Most often they mention the word doctor twice or 3 times, so they give more chance to the child to be a doctor. Like, there is no way for the child to know what's inside. So it's an honest draw. Honestly, I insist on being in a direct contact with my customers. For a while, I tried to delegate this work to someone else, but I really missed it. Even if I don't have the language, even if my Armenian skills are still very poor, I really enjoy this process. I enjoy talking to my customers one by one. I know their names, I know their children, I know how they like things, and it's very personal.
The customer needed us to write special words on the cookies, and we have to print it because they are too small. We have this special printer for cookies, and we are using like special colors, edible color.
The good and bad thing about this job is that you get emotionally involved with your customers. This is, I think, what differentiates our job from any other bakery. It's not just any food that you are putting on the table. It's a piece of art that even the customer was engaged in the making of these cookies. So I think this is what is so special about this kind of product, that creates some emotional connection. I was so far away from art. I noticed that I really have it. I have a very good handwriting, for example. I have a steady hand, I can draw, I can decorate, and the results are very impressive. So this is something I discovered. I am relying on my knowledge in chemistry, and I'm trying to learn more about food chemistry because I'm planning to expand toward a different direction, which is producing a healthy kind of sweets that actually look good. After we finish all the process, when the cookies are ready, we bake them again with the icing on them. (15 to 20 minutes).
We have also the approval from the government and from the EAC for we have submit a lot of tests before to have the approval to open the company.
So we are going to pack the cookies, and in order for them to arrive safely to the customer, because they are so soft and they can break, so we should protect them using these. These are actually food-grade sandwich paper, and we shred them. They just got out of the oven, so they are already clean and ready to be packed. The cellophane gives them more shelf life. The smell fades away with time, but when you seal it, it stays with the cookie for longer. We always print the expiration date on the box, because a lot of customers, they say it's a pity to eat them. They're so beautiful, we can't eat them, but they will expire. The customer has to know everything, all the ingredients, the shelf life, and everything that we print on our boxes is certified. A good packaging process takes a lot of time, but it's definitely worth it. We send our customer this letter so they can know everything about how to store the cookies, how to take care of them. It's in English and Armenian also. And we put it inside the box so everything is clear. When we moved here, I was relying a little bit on Russian, the little Russian that I know, because I lived for a while in Moscow. I was going there very often, but then I realized that once we took the decision to stay here, we have to learn the language. And I started to learn the language with a teacher. Of course, it's so difficult. It's the most difficult language that I have ever tried to learn. Now I think that I can understand, I can communicate with people, I can understand the culture better because of the language now. But I'm still not fluent. So I depend now on my English to communicate with my customers. I'm gonna take photos for the Mother's Day box. I would like to have some wood background with some flowers, of course. I'm trying to be spontaneous, like this is how I do it every day. I keep on adjusting until I have the perfect shot. So during my day, I do a little bit of everything. A little bit of photography, a little bit of baking, drawing, cleaning, accounting, and customer service, of course. It's my favorite. Hey, we just posted this story and we're done. The good thing about Armenians is that they are so welcoming, very tolerant. When they see what we are offering, when they see how much love and effort we put in our product, they communicate with us in our language. No matter how hard we try to speak and learn, we will never sound native, and it's a challenge.
This our deliveries for today.
I have to take care about delivery for few customers. Only for the VIP customer, I have to drive them myself. And also when I meet the customer, it's good effect. The customer, they have the feeling we are care about our work. They know us by names, like they are friend to us. It's too connected since it's like family business. It's connected. Our life and our business, our work is connected. We live inside the Tartist. It's part of us. Our second daughter.
Done. Going to Sophia's makeup parties. I already called the teacher, she will send her. Heyo! Yalla! حبيبي تاكي مين معنا؟ Where we are going now? Sophie? To the gym.
practice every day 15 minutes choosing this meat.
Of course, sometimes we are buying something from outside because there is something new to they know how to attract the kids with the nice picture on the packaging. She like, of course, in supermarket, I allow her to choose some sweet, but under control, not anything she can eat.
Usually after a long day of work, the main retreat that we go to is the gym. It's a place where all of us can enjoy and make new friends and work out, release all the stress of the day. It's positive on all levels. All the three of us are going to the gym every day, no matter what.
Mama is Papa is peçeninera şat aman hama peçeninera naşkarım.
We are trying to complete all the business from A to Z.
Yeah.
With my experience, Hadil's experience, and our passion of this work.